story's emotional theme is liberation. You can't prove a thing, he said, his voice echoing a little too loudly in the small courtroom. You're just a hysterical tenant. I watched the way his cheap tie hung slightly crooked against his shirt and said nothing. For 3 years, Mr. Peterson had been my landlord. He was the kind of man who ignored the black mold spreading behind the shower tile for 6 months, who lost my security deposit, who charged me for plumbing repairs he'd caused himself. I stayed because the rent was low, and I convinced myself his neglect wasn't personal. It was just business. The breaking point came when he served me with a 7-day eviction notice, claiming I'd missed rent right after I finally reported the mold to the city. Good luck finding a new place with that on your record, kid, he'd sneered through the door. Something in me went silent. Everything clicked. I spent the next month being methodical. Compiled the 14 emails I'd sent about the mold, time-stamped photos, and every bank statement proving my rent was paid on time. My secret weapon was the recording of him admitting he never fixed the leak because it was too expensive. And for the clever reversal, he always demanded cash for repairs to avoid a paper trail, but I'd made him sign a third-party receipt every time. He thought they were meaningless. They were now Exhibit D in court. My lawyer, Ms. Yang, played the recording. Mr. Peterson's smug expression dissolved. He stammered about context, but the judge was already looking at the city inspector's report, the one that confirmed the health hazard and automatically tripled the damages he owed me under state law. The final judgment was for $12,500. He was fined by the city and lost his right to rent the unit for a year. I used the money for a down payment on a clean, bright apartment 2 blocks away. The first piece of mail I got there was a copy of the court order my lawyer had forwarded to him. The subject line was just one word: proof.